Yes, people, and welcome back to another live stream on the channel. We're back on the channel again today. This time it's a fucking preview. Yeah, I wish I wasn't doing this preview, but we have to turn up. And yeah, big up to everyone, man, in the chat. Smash up the likes. Make sure you are subscribing to the channel. And yeah, bless up to every single one of you. We're doing the preview for the Frankfurt game. So yeah, we're going to be talking about team news, this, and that. Who should start? I mean, we need to kind of do maybe two teams. Who should start and who on a slot will probably pick. And then obviously I'll give you my score prediction at the end of the preview. And yeah, let's big up the chat first. Big up Benjamin in the house. I really don't know how to feel about this game, how to feel, but slap the likes, people. Yeah, man. Big up. 1-0, y'all. Frankfurt, then Real Madrid. Yeah, it's looking peak, mate. Where do we go if we lose this game? UCL qualification can get sticky with Real Madrid next UCL game. Well, we're going to talk about it, Katie. I want to see big names dropped. Liverpool need a miracle to win. Big up, react, smash the likes, people, and chat. Footy, you okay? Just watch training. No Grav only showed him warming up. Oh, fantastic to hear. Go and sign Bradley Colo, the French GOAT. Yeah. But yeah, bless up to everyone, man. Hope everyone is doing well. And yeah, we're gonna talk about all the stuff that's come up. Yeah, so I've just heard about Gravenberch. Yeah, I've just seen it on Anfield Edition. Gravenberch does not appear to be in training. You know that song where it goes, I made my mistakes. I got nowhere to run, but life just goes on. That is literally is. Oh man, we are cooked. We are cooked in the dunya. When it rains, it pours, like a wise man once said. No Gravenberch. No Gravenberch. No Gravenberch, chat. Oh man. I could actually cry. John W. Henry, get your wallet out. Get me out of Morton in bloody January. Endo centre mid. Oh no. In chat, you know the worst thing is? That's what FootMob predicts. Yeah. Gravenberch injured. Gravenberch is injured, chat. Frankfurt recently won a game 6-4. Oh, you can write this stuff, could you? My God. You could not write this up. You think, how has this actually happened? And this is one thing I want to dissect a little bit more, because we did dissect it a little bit with JP yesterday. You know, we did dissect it a bit with JP yesterday. My God, big up. Yeah. Chat, I don't know how to feel, man. I don't know how to feel, bruv. This is peak. We got opened up 70 times Sunday with one ball over the top. If we lose our next 5 games, will he get sacked? So if honest, so is that the question? Yeah. So we have to lose the straight next 5 games. Will he get sacked? I don't know. You know, I don't think we sack him. I think we would only sack him if it got really bad. And when I mean really bad, I'm talking like there's no chance of European football. We're like floating around mid-table type stuff, which I don't think we'll get to that. I don't think it will, or shouldn't get to that, really, should it? But yeah, I don't know what to feel, man. No Gravenberch appears to be in training. So that means he's not going to be on the plane. He won't be on the plane to Germany. He will not be on the plane to Germany. And you know the thing is, chat, this is a must-win game. Liverpool are 17th, in the qualification. We've played 2 games. 2 games, right? 2 games in the qualification stage. Man, I discussed this on stream yesterday. Chat, are Liverpool getting top 8, yes or no? Are we going to get top 8, yay or nay? Because I'll be honest, do you know if it comes down in a playoff, that means it's a shootout match. However, I am seeing a few nopes. I can't lie, it's looking peak. This is looking damn right peak. This is looking peak. So we got how many more losses do you think you reckon he'll get sacked? I reckon Arne Slot could lose 10, maybe not 10 games, but I dare them to lose on Saturday. Nope. And did you hear there's actually a few fans in the stadium that have spoke about Arne Slot being sacked? I'm just saying. So tempted to watch UFC Saturday. My God, birthday, horrible feeling about Brentford. Wait, is your birthday on Saturday, Anne? Nope. Yes, nope. That Madrid game could be embarrassing. This is the thing we've got to talk about, right? So we've played 2 games. If we drop points to Frankfurt, let's just say 1-1, right? Let's just say it's 1-1 or loss. We're on 3 points. Bayern Munich, I've got Club Brugge. They're going to win. They're going to be on 9 points. Real Madrid, Juventus, I think Real Madrid win. They're going to be on 9 points. Paris Saint-Germain are going to batter Leverkusen. They're going to win. Inter Milan are going to beat Union Saint Gilles. They're going to be on 9 points. Arsenal, Atletico Madrid could well be a point there. However, Arsenal are going to qualify. Qarabag, we have to hope for Qarabag to lose. Oh, Lord. Dortmund are going to probably beat Copenhagen, right? So they're going to go on to 7 points. Man City are probably going to beat Villarreal today. They're going to go to 7 points. And then you're looking with 5 games to go. Bearing in mind, we've still got Inter away, Real Madrid at home in terms of the 2 big games. Lucky enough, our fixtures aren't mega tough. We've still got the likes of Qarabag, PSV. That should be 6 points. No matter what. That should be locked in 6 points. Smash up these likes, by the way, chat, and subscribe if you are new. We are 3 subs from 2,400 subscribers. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get there potentially today. You have to reckon, right? Think about this, chat, right? Out of these 8 teams, 4 or 5, I think you could argue the top 5 are locked in to get it. They're not dropping out. There's not a chance on the form of Bayern Munich, PSG, and Real Madrid are dropping out. We know Inter are going to play ugly football, and especially with some of their teams, they're going to qualify. We know Arsenal are going to qualify with a couple of 1-0s. So you're coming down to these last 3 teams here. Man City are coming into good form. So then you're relying on 2 teams. But when you look at the teams in the playoffs, Tottenham, Atletico, Newcastle, Barcelona, you'd expect them to step up their form. They're going to slap up Olympiacos. You still got Chelsea. You still got Napoli in there. Juventus to step things up. So you got about 5, 6, 7, 8 teams who are going to be gunning, you'd expect, for these two spots, because you'd expect Man City to qualify with the form right now, and you'd expect these top 5 teams in. So you're hoping for Qarabag and Dortmund. Yes, it's only a point off Dortmund, and yes, we're only 3 points off Qarabag. But the fact is, we're not on great form, and look at all these teams in the plus that are going to be fighting for it. Imagine if we finish in the plus with these teams. Lord help. And this is why I'm more concerned about the Champions League than I am the Premier League. I'm more concerned about the Premier League the Champions League. Let me big up to these chats. Big up to Godfrey. I hope you are, mate. Yep, Saturday birthday. You're doing a UFC watch along. Hopefully, mate. Hopefully, I'm going to be doing a Liverpool watch along for sure. Stoke versus Bolton 07-08 at Liverpool Atletico Madrid. Has anyone seen the tennis balls around? Wait, what? I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. Nothing guaranteed the way we are playing. Nope. Big up, mate. Hope you're well. Why are so many people complaining about Curtis like he is a good player and deserves to start? Sometimes I don't understand this fan base. I want Curtis Jones to start, mate. I will be honest with you. If it was up to me, Curtis Jones will be starting. Probably rugby ball start playing, bullying players. Yo, chat, did you guys see the way Van Dijk and Kirkes? Was it just me who noticed that? The way Virgil van Dijk was looking at Kirkes. That's meant to be his left back on the left-hand side. Listen, the way Virgil van Dijk looked at him said, yo, if this was an alleyway, yeah, I'm punching you up. Big up to Donna, Wagwan, Footy Reacts. Hope you're well. I hope everyone in the chat as well. If people are coming in, this is the news. Ryan Gravenberch does not appear to be in training. Where do we go from here? What do we do? I genuinely don't have a clue. I genuinely don't have a Scooby-Doo. Genuinely. What's there to laugh about? We've just lost 4 games in a row and we're laughing. What? What's there to laugh about? We lose 4 games in a row and everyone else is laughing their heads off. Yeah, let me see if there's any more news on Gravenberch on Twitter. Ryan Gravenberch is absent from Liverpool training after coming off with an ankle injury against Man United on Sunday. Yeah. There's no Ryan Gravenberch. No Gravenberch. There's no Gravenberch, man. Oh my God. You know what? Wait, what's this? Ryan Gravenberch not involved in Liverpool's opening training session ahead of the Champions League trip to Frankfurt. The Dutchman sustained an ankle injury against Manchester United. I can't lie, chat. We might be cooked. Don't worry, you'll climb back. It's Man United. And Arsenal both will crumble. Could start Batatic. You know what? I've been thinking about this. Could we start Batatic? Is Batatic a name we could see? Is Batatic a name the fan base will want to see? Because I'll be honest with you, I would. I genuinely, I would genuinely play anyone right now. Yeah, dark times ahead. Yes, drop who? Wouldn't mind playing. Honestly, Batatic is a name. And I think at some point Batatic is a player that has to get his chance because nothing is working. Why not give him a chance? Virgil gets injured. It's open season conceding. Saw that too. Yeah. You know about the Kirkus thing. Bro, the way Virgil van Dijk These are things you don't want to see. You don't want your club captain to be falling out with your new summer signing left back. At the other end of the pitch, it's a bit different. But when you're playing in defence together, we saw for so many years how important that partnership between Virgil van Dijk and Andy Robertson was. You don't want both players falling out. And I'm sure they're probably fine in training. But these are the things that mounts up. Because if the performances keep flowing, the results aren't flowing, you're going to see these little scuffs. And naturally, you're going to remember back to the times at Man United where that player wound so-and-so up, blah, blah, blah. We've seen it before, So, the morale at this football club is genuinely in the bin. The only positive is it's bin day on Tuesdays here in the UK. So, yeah, throw out the rubbish, bruv. Just me that thinks Chiesa would be a perfect Klopp player. Jurgen Klopp probably would have given him a start. You see, the thing is, I've seen a load of people say, "Oh my God, Klopp would have given Chiesa a start." Blah 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 blah. Do people not remember that Jurgen Klopp was so stubborn with the front three, with the midfield? He continuously played James Milner, Jordan Henderson when they were washed at the end of the Liverpool careers. We gave James Milner new contracts. So this narrative that Jurgen Klopp would change things up, he would play in so-and-so, we don't really have much evidence because the fact of the matter is we've seen it time and time again when Jurgen Klopp's stubbornness appeared in. I don't know, man. Think Virgil lived what's happened around him. He's gonna be mad. He's gonna be fuming. He is. But yeah, no Ryan Gravenberch, chat. No Ryan Gravenberch. And if we look at Liverpool's fixtures, LFC, UCL fixtures, these are the games. These 6 games, how many of these are we actually going to win? Right now, you can't really say any because Qarabag are above us and they're in good form. Inter, Real Madrid, Marseille away. That's looking peak. Especially if we don't win tomorrow. If we win tomorrow, we're kind of back on track in terms of qualification. But it's looking peak. This is also a team that also won every single game in the group stage last year, barring one. I mean, if I actually have a look at the group stage from last year, so we finished top on 21 points, right? So the top 8, Aston Villa finished on 16 points. That was the last place position, yeah? So that's 1 draw and 2 losses. So we can only afford to, by according to these, we can only really afford to maybe lose one more game and a draw in there or 2 draws. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. That's what it is right now. And if we go back to this table right here, we've already lost 1 game. And these are our fixtures. Is anyone confident in winning at Frankfurt tomorrow? No. Real Madrid? No. Inter away? No. Marseille away? No. So we're on 3 points right now. So we need 16 points. We need to find 13 more points. So we need to beat PSV and Qarabag minimum. That would take us to 9 points. That would give us another 6 points. So we would need what? 7 more points from these 4 games. Oof. I can't lie, chat. Do you see where I'm going with this? And that's if we actually beat PSV at home and Qarabag. So if we beat these two teams at home, that would take us to 9 points. We will need a further 7 points from these four. Real Madrid could easily be a draw. Inter could be a loss or a draw. Do you see where I'm going with this, man? Like these are, it's looking peak. It's looking hella peak. Yes, we win 2 of those games. If we win 2, PSV and Qarabag, I'm just saying that because they're the easiest teams on paper here. If we beat Frankfurt tomorrow, we're back on track, right? We're back on track in terms of the road to somewhat qualification. If we don't win tomorrow, it's an emergency. It is an emergency meeting. Panic stations. That's what. It would be outright panic stations. Chat, let me know how many games are we winning. How many games are we winning? By the way, we're 4 likes away from 20. So if you've not hit the like button, make sure you have hit the damn like button. Big up to everyone in the chat. We're literally 3 subs from 2,400 now. No, 2 away now. So 2 more people subscribe. We're on 2,400. Hopefully today. Yeah, let me catch up with the chat. Qarabag and PSV draw against Frankfurt. So you think we beat PSV and Qarabag, so that would give us up to 9 points. Frankfurt, that's 10 points. So you think we'll lose them 3? 10 points won't be enough. 10 points won't be enough. 10 points won't be enough. 10 points might get us knocked out. 10 points would actually get you knocked out. So if we draw to Frankfurt, beat the other 2, and then obviously lose to Real Madrid and Inter, we get knocked out the competition. We get knocked out the competition. Based off last year, how it works off last year was obviously the door print. We would actually get knocked out. Yo, if we got knocked out and didn't qualify, yeah, I might have to retire from YouTube because, I don't know. I don't know, man. Bless up to everyone in the chat, man. I hope everyone's doing well. Did you see the rap, brother? Oh, I did. Jarring. Not looking good. They are. We are playing. Hugo, hopefully you start tomorrow, mate. Frankfurt 100% scoring. Henderson and Masterclass Saturday watch. 2 and 2 draws. 2 wins and 2 draws. Listen, if it's 2 wins and 2 draws, again, that would take us 2 wins and 2 draws. 9 points. 11 points. That would probably maybe just get us to the playoffs. So are we saying, chat, we're going to flip and crawl our way there? Because Marseille's top of the league. People are thinking like, yo, maybe Marseille, Marseille are top of the league in Liga. Their attack is looking frightening. Right? You get to this Qarabag game. Do you know if Qarabag are in the position for this last game where they could potentially qualify? They are going to fight like their lives depend on it. Frankfurt, Real Madrid in fantastic form. Yes, Anfield can rise, but can the tactics and the footprints rise? Inter, bro, I'm the most nervous for Inter away. Out of all those 6 games, Inter away is the one I'm looking at and I'm thinking, yeah, I'm crapping myself. I'm crapping myself for Inter away. Big up footy. How are you, mate? I'm doing good. We're in a mess. Like tomorrow, we've hit the iceberg. Big up to you, mate. Big up to Pablo. Insigne's your profile pic. Come on, bruv. The way we are playing, we are going to get knocked out. Yep. 4 put exactly. Bro, Vinny is in form. No way you win. Yeah, it's looking peak. It is looking peak, isn't it? Like, it's one of those, it ain't looking kind of good, bruv, is it? Is there a way where I can compare other teams' Champions League fixtures? Let me see if I could do it on FootMob. Big up to everyone in that chat, man. Over 20 of you in the building. All matches. Right, how do I do this? So who's Bayern got? They've got Club Brugge. Like we said about Bayern, they're going to win. Tottenham, you'll probably expect to win. So they're going to maybe overtake us. And then obviously these are the next match. Also got Slavia Prague. They're going to win. We got Real Madrid. PSG Bayern, we were hoping for probably a draw. Tottenham are going to win. If Tottenham win their next 2 games, they're going to take up one of the spots that we're on about. You really think... I know Tottenham look needy at times, but they're not going to... They're going to beat the likes of Copenhagen. Like, let's be real here. Right? Then, you're looking at the likes of Man City, Dortmund, Inter, that another team that we think that's going to be locked in to qualify. Look, like, does anyone even know who that team is? Let's be real here. Chelsea, Qarabag. Yo, Newcastle, Bilbao. Chelsea, Barcelona. We're hoping for a draw there. Do you see what I mean, chat? With all these Champions League games. And then when we got PSV, we're hoping for probably a draw in that one already. PSG, we're probably hoping for a draw. It's looking peak. It's looking peak. Then when we go to Inter away, Bayern Munich are going to be locked off qualification by then. It's not looking good, chat. I'm telling you now. It's not looking good, is it? Does anyone realistic? And this is Ajax, yeah? What's Arsenal's? Probably a draw tonight. Prague, they'll win. Probably a draw. They'll win. Maybe win or draw. And then they'll win. Arsenal, they're going through. What's Barcelona? A team. This is one of the teams that's in the playoffs, right? Remember? This is one of the teams that are in the playoffs. This is one of the teams that are in the playoffs. So, Olympiacos. Yeah, they're going to win. They'll slap up Club Brugge. So that's already 6 points for them. And look at these last 2 teams here. Their only worry is Chelsea. Barcelona are qualifying. What's Chelsea's? Yeah, this ain't looking good, is it? Oh, Lord. Look at that. And then you look at ours. You really think we're beating these teams here? We have to beat Frankfurt. I swear to God, if we don't beat... Please. Just turn up once. One time. Man City. Oh, God. Look at Man City's. They're going to beat Bodo Glimt. Man City's could be difficult, to be fair. Like, they've kind of got good oppositions, but some of these oppositions are crap. It's not looking good, chat, man. I'm going to be honest with you. Like Tottenham, this is a team that's in the playoffs, yeah? They'll beat Monaco. They'll beat Copenhagen. PSG, they'll probably lose. But that's 6 points already for them. They'll beat Slavia Prague. and they could maybe win one of them. Do you see what I mean? This is where it's looking. It's where it's looking peak. This is where it's looking peak. We have to win tomorrow. Tomorrow we have to rise. I mean, what's Frankfurt's form right now? Fixtures. So they're coming back off a 2-2. They lost 3-0 to Bayern, 5-1 to Frankfurt. They're in meaty form, man. 6-4. 3-4. There's goals galore. This could be a basketball match. And that's what we don't want right now. This goals per match, 2.271. To be fair, we've conceded less. Where are they in the Bundesliga? In the Bundesliga, Frankfurt are played 7 games, 3 wins, 1 draw, 3 losses. To be fair, we're about on the same form. Both teams were on meaty-ass form. And if you do it based off the last 5 games, yeah, Frankfurt have not been great in the Bundesliga. There is no excuses tomorrow. Oh, we got Real Madrid, blah, blah, blah. No, this is a team we should be beating. I don't care. Chat, let's do lineup prediction. I'm going to dive into your comments first because I see the messages they're piling up. 20 of you in the building, man. Bless up. Wagwan. Mr. Barron, see, Mr. Reacts is so well behaved. He doesn't jump on and yeah. I need to see minimum 4 changes tomorrow. Can't be seeing the same team apart from Grav. Facts. Isak is unlikely to pair well with Mo Salah. Can't even get a draw these days. To be fair, we've not lost 4 on a bounce. That's why for 30 plus years. Thank you. Anyone worried about our new keeper? I'm not really worried about. I would say I'm worried about Madashvili as much as some of them. Without the ball, neither Isak or Salah press with intensity when we have the ball. They both take advantage of positions. Yep, should have kept Callagher. I mean, it's 20 million in the bank. I don't think they would beat Copenhagen. Isak prefers ball to feet. Salah provides a gap on the post. Facts, bro. You're not making top 8. Let's be real. Isak succeeded at Newcastle because he was clinical, but also because the entire system was made for him. Say it louder for the people at the back. How many points do we need to get top 8 reacts? We need 13 points. 13 more points. Based off last season's, on how it worked last year, 16 points. You need about 16 points. We need about 13 points from the next 6 games. One of the 3 I gave you to win for the 7 matches was United. Big up to Zia, man. Hope you well, brother. We've got a show with Zia in about an hour and a half, people. I think the most viable option is to play either Salah or Isak alongside Wirtz and Ekitike in very different formations. I'll play Isak. Marseille away. Marseille are in great form. Marseille is going to be one of the difficult ones. People are talking about Real Madrid, this and that. Marseille is going to be peak. Chelsea, Ekitike. Chiesa, Ekitike, Isak front line. I wouldn't mind seeing that. I think 9th. They're meaty form, but they could turn around at any point. Wait, who are you on about there? Baron Frankfurt. We need to win tomorrow, but I reckon we beat 3 and 2 draws and lose to Madrid. I just can't have that little rap celebrating. To be fair, 3 draws and 2 wins. 9 points. 11 points on top of our 3 that we already have. 14. We'd still need 2 draws or a win. I'm actually going to be surprised if Slot changes anything beside putting Inverts into the lineup. Mama, Frimpong, Virgil, Gomez, Robbo, Curtis, Wirtz, Soboslai, Chiesa, Isak, Ekitike. Yeah. We're not there to draw the season. This is right. Let's get into the let's get into it. Let's get into it then, because the longer, as much as we don't want to talk about it, we got to talk about it. In goal, I do think it will be Mamadashvili. He's obviously not going to be flipping Woodman, and obviously Alisson's out for a couple of more weeks, so it's going to be Mamadashvili. This is where it gets difficult. Chat, who are we starting at right back? Who are we starting at right back? I know who I would start, but let me know. Who do you, man, want to see play at the right back position? Give you all a minute to put a few names in. Right, let's see what the chat is saying. Frimpong. Yeah, we will give a score prediction. Don't worry. Frimpong, yeah, Frimpong. I'm going to be positive. We do poor in the league and we play Bayern in the UCL final. Listen, mate, if you're right, you're right. Bless up to you. Frimpong. We are in the top 4 battle of the season in the Prem. Frimpong. Big up to you, mate. Need fast defenders, just not Bradley. You will qualify at ease. Who would I play? I'm in agreement. We brought this man in to be a right back. He's playing right back. Playing there. Left back. Who are we saying at left back? Who are we saying at left back? No, we'll do the two centre backs. I'll be honest, it's going to have to be Konate and Verge because it can't be anyone else. Although, I need to check something. LFC, Man United, lineup. I swear, if Joe Gomez is on that flipping bench, why? Joe Gomez is actually on the benches for games, yeah? Why don't we give Joe Gomez why don't we give Joe Gomez a chance? I think it's easy. Maybe Gomez. Honestly, I would go with Gomez. Because Konate is acting like a 2-year-old that needs his hand holding. And Virgil van Dijk is doing other things. Genuinely, is Gomez... when is Gomez going to get a game? Surely we can... Gomez? I'm seeing a few people put Gomez now. Genuinely, is Gomez in the conversation? Because I think you can genuinely make a case he is. I think Gomez could genuinely be in the conversation here. We'll come back to it though. At left back, Kirkes or Robertson? Kirkes or Robertson? Or someone else? I actually saw someone on Twitter the other day said, should we recall Simicas? I thought, Lord. Does he go Simicas or does he go Kirkes? Kirkes or Simicas? I'll give you guys a minute. Simi or Kirkes? Let me just... Let's see what the chat is saying. I don't think we brought Frimpong as a right back. So I'll see him as a backup for Mo. If he does, then will Gomez cope with the fast-paced forwards? Gomez is quick enough. Kirkers Bradley at left. Bradley at left back. What? Not sure. Slot trusts him. Robbo. I want to see Mama Frimpong. VVD Gomez, Robbo Curse, Sabozlai Verts, Ekitike Fede Isaac. You know what, slot ball? LR9R. That's the team I want to see as well, buddy. Kirkes. Let this sink in. Gomez or Kanate injury away from Reece Williams on the bench. That's what I mean. Robbo. Bro, some people in our fan base were saying, should we recall Simicas? Gomez is our only backup centre back. 20 likes, let's get to 25. Yeah, we just hit 20 likes. Bless up to everyone, man. Kanate, Cody Gakpo. Cody Gakpo at left back, yeah. Robertson did well versus Chelsea. LMO, why did you drop him? I mean, he was at fault for technically the second goal. You know what? I'm seeing a couple of people put Robertson. I am seeing a couple of Robbos. You know what? We'll go with Andy Robertson. Now, chat. Who's the double pivot? Put two names in. Who do you want to see in the double pivot? Who do you want to see start in the midfield? Let me know. And then I'll give you who I think should start. Saka played at left back for England. Not that crazy Bradley at left back, in my opinion. Bro, we can't be playing Conor Bradley at left back. Macares surely. Jones and Sabozlai. I mean, yeah, Kirkes would have let 2 more goals in. Kirkes has actually not been bad defensively. Sabozlai and Jones. Yeah, we'll go with Sabozlai and Jones then. Sabozlai and Jones. Right wing. Who are we going to see? Chiesa or Salah or someone else? Fire the names in. Chiesa or Salah or someone else. Who do you guys want to see on the right? Who do you want to see on the right? Chiesa or Mo Salah? Man, read chat. Bro, I'm reading the chat, mate. I hope Chiesa was... Chiesa, Fede, Chiesa. Do you reckon we beat Real Madrid? As it stands, nope. So everyone's saying Chiesa, yeah? Chiesa it is. In the 10. I assume everyone wants to see Florian Wirtz. I assume everyone wants to see Mr. Florian. I assume. I want to see Chiesa, but it would be Salah screaming at him. Van Dijk scapegoated Kirkes for his own screw-ups. Facts. What is the next game you're going to? Palace. Palace in the Cup. Because the ticket went to memberships. But chat, Black Friday next month, I'm buying a camera. So vlogs and fan cams outside the stadiums will be coming to the channel. So yeah, everyone wants to see Wirtz. Yeah, we'll play Florian Wirtz in the 10. Now, chat, don't be daft with this one. Who do you want to see at left wing? Ekitike, Ngamoa, Gakpo. Who do you want to see in the 10? Verts, Hugo. What do you mean throwing versus clearly? Bro, it's Wesley, mate. He's a troll. He trolls in the chat. Hugo. I won't mind seeing Hugo, mate. There was someone's lineup that I liked that actually put it in the chat. Let me find it. That was the team I want to see. I can't lie. That's the team I want to see. If I'm being honest, mate, I'm literally. Why do people always ring me when I'm live streaming? I don't get it. It's so jarring. Hugo, UFC prediction. Which fight and which fight? Hugo, yeah, is that what I'll say? And then I assume Isaac or top. Is that what everyone's happy with? I think it won't look like that in terms of. It won't look like that in terms of the formation, but that's something I actually want to see. Like, if you had to say pick 11 players, they're my 11 players. Because you'll actually have Chiesa who'll try and cross the ball into the box. You'll actually have Frimpong, which you'll get Frimpong, right? And you'll actually try and get into the box to cross chances into Isaac, which you saw one. The one time Frimpong got the ball, crossed the ball into the box. If that was Isaac, it's a goal. Play to Isaac's strengths. Play to Ekitike's strengths. My only concern is with this is defending through transitions. That's my concern, if I'm being truly honest. For God's sake, what's this email about? Who the hell is emailing me? Emailing me random rubbish. Bless up to everyone in the chat, though. Bless up, bless up. Oh, suspected spam. Oh my God, oh brother, I can't do any content, can I? One pass and all it takes is to slice our defense. That's the thing. These defending through transitions, it ain't great. Aspinall, Garn, thoughts on Dana saying John Jones versus Predator at the White House, the biggest fight in UFC. I mean, it's going to happen though, isn't it? That's the thing. And you know what else is going to happen? You're going to see the boxing at the White House as well with Turkey Al Sheikh. Although I actually don't know because probably not, maybe due to Dana White and Eddie Hearn beef. Yes, John Bones fights in again. Do you think signing Isak was a mistake? Absolutely not. Alexander Isak is an elite striker. If we actually play to his strengths and actually fix the team, I actually think he'll do very well. So I don't think signing Isak, in my opinion, was a mistake. That's my just personal opinion. Could have spent that on two wingers. But what two wingers would you want? I'm not even going to pull that upstream, flipping Lopez. Jesus. But yeah, people that are new into the chat, that is the team that we would like to see. And the reason why there's no Gravenberch is because he's looking like he's not in training. So that's good. That's just Fantastic. But what I wanted to bring up was but look, chat, it's looking like we've got to win this. It's as simple as that. What is your score predictions? What's everyone's score predictions for the game? You have the same problem as last season. 2-1 Frankfurt. That's a good start, mate. What's your score predictions? 2-1 Frankfurt. But yeah, everyone get a score prediction in the chat, and then I'll give you my prediction. (3-2 Frankfurt. Flipping hell, and come on. Chat, I want to see some positivity, man. And I know we're in the dumps. But I want to see some positivity. I do think we win tomorrow. I do. I do think we actually win a game. 2-2. Just hoping a good win. I just hope for a win at this point. I mean, you need a midfielder before anything else. We need a centre back before anything else, in my opinion. 3-2 Frankfurt, horrible feeling. 1-0. I'm going positive. 4-2. The Georgian keeper is a donkey, how is he? 4-2 LFC. Bournemouth scoreline. 3-1 Liverpool. Frankfurt are piss poor. But the counterpoint to that is, Wesley, we're crap as well. And they're at home. I think you beat Frankfurt 1-0. Won't be shocked if you lose. Nope. Same here. I won't be shocked if we lose neither. I mean, ultimately, I'm sorry, we can't lose. It's non-negotiable. We cannot lose. We have to win. We have to. We have to, and I repeat, we have to win tomorrow. Have to. We have to win. 2-1 Liverpool. If we lose against Frankfurt and Brentford, alarm bells will be ringing. Yep. Facts. Alarm bells are... I think alarm bells are already ringing now, mate. The alarm bells are ringing. No, brother. Look at their recent results. There's no way you're losing to that. We lost to Manchester United. But I get what you're saying. I swear, God, we could see another goal at the back post, so we'll lose it. And one day you will have to jump. You'll have to jump in on a call-in show with me. That's lost the dressing room. I don't think he's lost the dressing room because I think you'll be able to tell if it has, but which you'll see in the post-match. You'll see in the training clips if he has lost the dressing room, and it appears he hasn't. This is your easiest game in the UCL League stage. I'm pretty sure you have to win. I mean, to be fair, we do have Qarabag and PSV. Mark my words, it will be a huge scoreline. Thoughts on fans wanting Slot out? I mean, look, fans are entitled to their opinion, mate. Do I agree with their opinion? No. Do I get where they're coming from? Yes. How much more losses in a row until Slot gets sacked? Or do you think he won't get sacked no matter what? I've said this. For me, Slot will only get sacked this season if it goes, and I'm talking really bad. Like, if people think losing 4 games in a row is bad, I'm talking really bad, where we don't get European football. Do you know a couple of years ago when we got into Europa League? I'm talking even worse than that. We get knocked out of the cups, the Champions League, and we finished 8th or something, or 9th. I think anything 6th or below, no, 6 or higher, keeps him in the job. That's just what I think. Come on, only 4 games. What, losing 4 games in a row is good, is it? I don't want Slot sacked. I don't. I want him to stay. Alarm bells. I actually want him to see if he can actually turn it around, because I've seen it tactically. This manager is good enough. I mean, with FSG, Slot using Asta's excuses. Look at the results, mate. Frankfurt, that is. I've seen, but we're not really in a position to judge neither. PSV ain't good. Brother Quarterback have won both games. They played 2. They have. They have won both games. That's what I'm saying. I wish Black Magic over Liverpool because they stole Isaac from Barca. Are you a Barcelona? That Pereira fought African with a broken shin. I want him to fight at Anfield. That's what I want. If it was up to me, I would want Paddy the Baddy to fight at Anfield. That's what I would want. But yeah, chat. If we don't win tomorrow, Frankfurt so far in the Champions League have either won big or lost big. It's kind of funny, actually. We played Galatasaray, lost 1-0. They lost to Atletico Madrid 5-1, and we beat them 3-2. Who's bottom right now? Man, why can't we have one of these teams? Because look at this. They're losing 4-1 to Sporting. God, that is going to be the deadest game, innit? Kura Ulmati versus Pavovs FC. Jesus Christ. If we lose the next 3 games, I genuinely think it might be over. I think we could lose the next 3 and you won't get sacked. Chat, we've been in worse positions than this. I'm sorry. Even under Klopp. Look at the results up on streamer. Yeah, give me a sec. Bring back Klopp to Liverpool. Verts will get more better. Did you see Trent's brother crashing out on Liverpool losing to United? He's a rat. It's all an act. I think Klopp benches Isaac and Gakpo starts Keys on Ekitike. Baron all I like that. If Klopp said he's coming back and replacing Slot, would you be happy? Or would you rather have Slot? I don't know if I want to answer that, because I feel like everyone in the chat will come for me. Pause. I do. I feel like everyone in the chat will just start going absolutely ballistic. You know? They have David Luiz. It's already over for me. I mean, fair enough, buddy. Fair enough. Chat, we are literally 1 sub from 2,400. If you're not subscribed, make sure you have subscribed. Bless up to everyone, man. But he just say it, bro. I can't lie, chat. I'd rather have her on a slot. Now, when I say this, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. The reason why I would keep her on a slot is the one rule in life: you never go back to your ex. You never go back. You never go back to your ex. It's the one rule in life. Jurgen Klopp looks happy now. Times have changed. I love Jurgen Klopp. I love Jurgen Klopp. As a 20-year-old man, he's given me some of the best memories ever of my lifetime. Jurgen. Forever will be grateful of him. But he looks happy. He looks at peace now. If he came back to Liverpool one day, I could potentially see Jurgen Klopp maybe coming back to Liverpool one day as an interim type job, maybe just to study the ship. Do you know how Kenny Dalglish came back to Liverpool and did like a season, or 6 months? That's what I think Klopp would do. He won't come back for a long-term project and do another 5, 7, 8 years. He won't do another 8.5 years at Liverpool again. You know, Jurgen Klopp looks happy now. You know, he looks happy. So for me, I'll keep on a slot, and I think on a slot deserves the chance to be able to turn this mess around. If I'm being honest, yes, please. Slot must stay. Who's your 11 tomorrow? Tomorrow, Ryan hasn't travelled. He's injured. That's the starting 11. I want to see. Dreaming then Brentford long throws on Sunday. Yeah. Arsenal are so intimidating. Yeah, definitely, mate. Why are you saying going ballistic for having Klopp back? Because a lot of people in the chat will be like, "Oh my God, you wouldn't take Klopp back." If how Jurgen Klopp left Liverpool differently was different, I would. Their Bundesliga form is off. I wonder what happened if we got Amarin or Alonso. Why do I look sedated? My skin looks beautiful, mate. Sit back and enjoy the show. That slot machine is taking you on. Oops. Yeah. Yep. Mate, you wish you could have skin like me, mate. No spots on this face, brother. Even Klopp had his favourites as well. Facts. People forget these sort of things. I want an anti-flick. Klopp has found Jesus. Leave Klopp top. Relax. Facts. Yeah, Klopp just wants to relax, man. Like Jurgen will always be one of us. Like he said, he's a fan of the football club now. You know? And I love him. I love Klopp, yeah. But do you know on the last day of the season when he left, I can't lie, I had a few tears. I did. Because it was emotional, because Klopp was my manager for nearly half of my lifetime. Yeah, Klopp was my manager for half of my lifetime. So naturally, I was going to be upset and all the memories he gave me. But now, when I've had a bit of time to think about it in the past couple of days, would I take Jurgen back as an interim to steady the ship if it all went wrong? Because I don't know, it all went wrong with Arna and he got sacked. Then yeah, I'll take him back as like a 6 months, maybe a year or two, because someone who knows the club. I think Flick has the mentality to install a strong mentality into the dressing room, similar to Klopp. I think Slot has that. You can call me crazy, but this is Liverpool's team. It's the team as last season, but Salah overhyped and Trent eased off with defence and midfield with his creativity and on the ball ability. So you're telling me we're missing just Trent then, yeah? Are you dizzy? I think Sly is a project manager. If he goes bad, I think FSG may look for an experienced manager. And Salah from last season. Yeah. No, I hear it. I hear it. What everyone is saying, man. You know, I hear what everyone is saying. I really, really do. You know, he's not good right now, but we've got to get through this. We have to get through this, and I think we will. I do think we will get through this. I do. I do. I think Club next job be international one. Do you know I've not seen the whole thing. The whole Klopp interview. But he did mention, I think he has something like a release clause if he was to leave the Red Bull the Red Bull company type thing that he's in. You'd have to pay the release clause. Let me just find this tweet for you guys. Great, can't find it. Let's hope we get through the calmness, the crapness. Yeah, facts. Baron, would Jesus. Reacts, what was your score prediction again? My score prediction, I'm going. I'm going 2-0 Liverpool. I know. I'm backing Liverpool to keep a clean sheet. Oh, God. I'm actually backing Liverpool to keep a clean sheet. I have lost the plot. I have lost the damn right plot. I cannot believe I've just said I'm backing Liverpool to keep a clean sheet. Yeah, I must be drunk. I'm actually backing him to keep a clean sheet. Wow. No, surely. However, chat, I do want to react to one clip before we go. It's from the Football Terrorist. Let's take a listen to this. Liverpool abuse is out of control. Let's take a listen.
What are you playing that for? You know what they say? It could be you.
No offense to these three comments here. One, they're probably not Liverpool fans, and if they are Liverpool fans, we don't claim them. I did see this. I couldn't give a fuck about Ekitike's best friend, I will be honest. To be fair, That is correct. When Ekitike started, we have won games.
Some Liverpool fans have backed this post. Gone, yes, speak louder. Slot needs to fix up. More. And I understand the frustration. My club's been in the mud for 13 years.
We spend around 2 years of our lives inside a car.
I get it. But if I was Hugo Ekitike, I'd be slamming my friend for that. The last thing your club needs is toxicity in a dressing room. And there will be some because they're human beings. A little flame here, a little flame there. Don't turn this into a forest fire. Don't pour petrol, don't pour gas over this circumstance. Now, as a rival, I hope you do. The Man United fan in me is like, please keep doing this. The more the fans get angry, the more...
This dude here, like, I'm sorry. I hope you got your 2,000. We know this. Like, I can't stand fans who will come online to rage for videos and clips. Because that's what he's done. He knows if he screams at a camera with Liverpool 2-1 in the background, spits at his phone, will get him a couple of clips, a couple of comments, a couple of likes, and a couple of followers. And yeah, this is on TikTok. This guy knows exactly what he's doing. And if I'm being truly honest, the player shouldn't really even bat an eyelid looking at that video, if I'm being honest.
It's done now. I'm not laughing again in the same way.
I feel like the players will only kind of really maybe feel the heat from the fans in the stadium, and that's it. I think people overrate what fans say online when it comes to I couldn't give a fuck about some guy from Timbuktu who's dissing Mohamed Salah. That's probably never been to a game. That's just chatting pure and utter rubbish. That's probably started supporting Liverpool over the course of the summer because they won the league title, because that's how majority of the glory hunting fan base works. I mean, some of the comments are not wrong, are they? Some of them are not wrong. Bless up the chat, though. The other could just chat. Yeah, exactly. It's how it works, mate. It's how it works. Bless up the chat, though. Hope everyone is having a good day. We are going to wrap up the stream here. We're going to redirect to my stream later. I've got a stream later with Zia Talks. So, yeah. Make sure you look out for that. That's going to be happening later. So I'm looking forward to that. Bless up to everyone, though. Smash the like, subscribe on your damn way out. And yeah, potentially today we can get to 2,400 subscribers. We're 1 subscriber away. Bless up to everybody. Have a good rest of your day. We'll be back live in the channel in about an hour and a half. And then we've got 2 Champions League watch-alongs tonight for you. Bless up. Take care. We're out. 2-0 Liverpool tomorrow. We're going to win. That was the team I think that's going to be playing as well. Frankfurt. Please, can we just beat you? Thank you. Peace.